Hey y'all, Andrea from Andrea Speaks TV, and I'm back to bring you news and commentary you can use. Listen, my recent video where I spoke about the crisis happening in Moscow, Russia, it really got me to thinking about our own security as it relates to our border security and national security here in the United States, okay? I did some research, y'all, and do you know I just came across this article and I said, you know what, I need to share it with you all. Listen, just recently, okay, according to my sources, a border patrol chief admits national security threat as terrorists may be among migrants illegally crossing the border. Okay, let's talk about this, y'all, and I want to know your thoughts, all right? According to my sources, U.S. Border Patrol Chief Jason Owens said that the migrant crisis has become a serious, and I quote, national security threat, y'all, as terrorists may be slipping across the border and smugglers dictate, that's in quotations, dictate the flow into the U.S. Now, let's think about that for a minute, y'all. Now, I'm not trying to scare you, but I just want to give you a realistic picture, as I have been doing with my migrant crisis coverage playlist here on the channel. People are certainly entitled to feel however they want to feel, but this is certainly cause for concern, okay? Listen, according to Owens, okay, who told CBS's Face the Nation on Sunday, when asked if smugglers are, and I quote, setting the rules of engagement, this is what he had to say, and I quote, they dictate what the flow is going to look like, and we respond to it, okay? He also went on to say, we try and get out in front of it and deny them the ability to use these areas, he went on. But at the end of the day, there's over 1,900 miles of border with Mexico, okay? It sounds like, in other words, it's just simply impossible to cover every bit of area, okay? Now, according to sources under the Biden administration, the U.S. has endured record levels of migrants pouring across the southern border, including thousands who claim asylum and are then released into the country, okay? Border Patrol has reported 1,151,448 encounters at the southern border, according to the most recent tally of numbers through the 2024 fiscal year. The prior year saw 2,475,669, according to the agency, okay? Owens also fretted that there could be terrorists and other dangerous people slipping through. He also was quoted as saying that number is a large number, but what's keeping me up at night is the 140,000 known gotaways. It's not part of that, he said, referring to the official count, and that's just what we know. He also shared this, okay, that is a national security threat. Border security is a big piece of national security, and if we don't know who is coming into our country, he said, we don't know what their intent is, that is a threat, okay? That's according to Owens. He also continued by saying they're exploiting a vulnerability that's on our border right now, okay? Now, knowing all this, y'all, the question is, why won't our current administration do more to control what's happening at our border, okay? Knowing this, y'all, don't y'all know they know this? It's very concerning, okay? The border chief also noted that most of the encounters are with individuals who are turning themselves in and are fleeing dire economic conditions, okay? He said, and I quote, that doesn't make them bad people. It's just that they're not being respectful of the laws that we've established as a country, all right? Still, my sources say, there are dangerous people within that population that do pose risk to the U.S., according to Owens. He's also said there are still people that we're finding in those groups, though, that have criminal backgrounds, that have been convicted predators, they're saying sexual predators, that have been convicted gang members. He even said that a very small amount in that population, but they're still there, he explained, okay? This fiscal year alone, okay, just to provide you with some more information, Owen said the U.S. has encountered migrants, and I quote, from 160 countries or more, ranging from Latin America to Africa, that he attributed to various smuggling organizations, okay? Border security has emerged as a hot top among voters. hot topic among voters before the November 5th presidential election, as shown in several different polls, okay? So you all let me know your thoughts on this. Seeing what just recently happened in Moscow, Russia, thinking about our own border security, national security, and now knowing this information from Border Patrol Chief Jason Owens, I believe is his name. Let me just double check. I want to make sure I said his name correctly. Yes, U.S. Border Patrol Chief Jason Owens, knowing all of this information, looking at the bigger picture, looking at what's going on, what needs to be done to fix this critical issue, okay? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I just want to bring you an update on our border crisis, migrant crisis, and particularly bringing into focus the national security issue here within our own country, okay? Thank you always for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you all. I've had a busy day, but I definitely wanted to come on and share this information with you, okay? Take care. I'll be back with more news and commentary you can use right here on Andrea Speaks TV.